Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are all fine and good. Welcome all of you in my channel Plants Corner. My today's video is about the plants you can grow with cutting in September and October. I will see you plants with names so you can grow it by cutting if you want. So let's start. The first plant in front of me is Mexican petunia. This is permanent all season plant, and if you want more plants of Mexican petunia, you can grow it by cutting. This is very beautiful flowering plant. So this is the first plant. The next is this is my little pine plant, which is very big like pine tree. You can also grow it by cutting. This is very beautiful Chandni plant. This is the third plant at my home. You can grow it by cutting in September and October because this is the end of September, and you also grow it in coming month of October. Now we go to next. This is rose plant. You can also grow it by cutting. The fifth plant you can grow with cutting is this is beautiful Crisa crunda plant. You can see it's looking very beautiful, and if you have more plant of this, you can grow it by cutting because this is the season of growing plants also with cutting. The next plant is very common and famous plant. This is periwinkle vinca plant, Sadabahar plant. You can also grow it by cutting. The next beautiful plant you can grow with cutting is curly leaves crouton. This is very beautiful plant which has curly leaves like this. So its also name is curly leaves crouton plant. The next plant you can grow by cutting is this is Tecoma plant. This is also a very beautiful flowering plant. You can see the buds of flowers. So if you want to make more plants, you must grow it at your home. The next plant you can grow by cutting is very famous money plant. You can also grow it now with cutting in water. The next plant you can grow by cutting is Chrysanthemum and Guledaudi. It is also the month you can grow it by cutting. The next plant you can grow by cutting is Gaillardia plant. It is also a beautiful flowering plant, so you must grow it by cutting at your home. This is also a Desi rose plant. You can also grow it by cutting. This is Euphorbia milli, the crown of thorns. You can also grow it by cutting. You can see it's look very beautiful. This is jade plant. You can also grow it now with cutting. This is Aparista plant, which is also called below flowers of Aparista plant. You can also grow it by cutting. This is Tuja plant. which is also called moorpankhi and saru plant. You can also grow it by cutting. This is another kind of Gaillardia plant. You can also grow it by cutting. Here I have two kinds of Jatropha plant. You both are grow with cutting. This is Mogra plant, Jasmine plant. You can also grow it with cutting. This is Acacia plant, which is called kicker plant in Urdu speaking countries. You can also grow it by cutting. This is Moss Rose Portulaca Gule Dupehri. You can also grow it by cutting now. Here is basil plant, which is called Nyasbo plant. Tulsi plant, you can also grow it by cutting. The next is hibiscus plant, which is also called Gule Har in Urdu speaking countries. You can also grow it by cutting. This is variegated ficus plant, a very beautiful plant. You can also grow it by cutting. This is prickly pear cactus plant. You can also grow it by cutting. The next plant you can grow by cutting is Bougainvillea plant. So these are the plants At my home you can grow with cutting. These are all permanent plants. So this is my today's video is about plants you can grow in September and October with cutting. Goodbye, see you tomorrow with another beautiful video.